Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. The centaurs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Sagittarius. And these are your bonus readings. I finished all 12 zodiac signs for June. If you missed it, honey, go and check it out. But these are bonus ones. So these extendeds will not be on my website. They will be on Patreon. So if you're not a patron on my Patreon, click below this video the word more. It's going to bring up all my info. You'll see the Patreon link there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Good news. Somebody has good news. You're receiving good news, or you're waiting on good news. As your very first card, that's a big deal. Or as you guys say in Utah, a big deal. I'm obsessed with the way Utah people say deal. A big deal. I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of a big deal. It's good news. Waiting for or receiving good news. Feels like a very, wow, a new door opens. And travel. Travel's been coming up nonstop in every single reading. Whether it's the travel card or it's vacation card, right? It's just, this is my C'est La Vie Oracle that I created. My Pink Potion Oracle, the vacation card keeps coming up. I mean, it's just nonstop. Someone here could be traveling and a new door opens. For some of you, new love awaits, man. When you're traveling, there could be new love. You meet someone new. Or when traveling, a new door opens, but I don't know about this, man, new love. I feel like someone's waiting on something. You do have magical encounter. I mean, that is just insane. So some of you are meeting a new person, or you've met someone new. Or you met someone, shit, I don't know, it could be someone from your past, I don't know. And it's very Taylor Swift Enchanted. I was enchanted to meet you. Please don't be in love with someone else. God damn it. As soon as I start recording, everybody want to text me. Hold on, please, because if I don't clear it on my iPad, it stays up on my phone, and it actually will make it so that I can't see the timer. So this is a magical encounter that you've had with a person. But somebody's traveling, or there's travel very heavily involved. Secret admirer. Don't force it, let it flow, and if it flows in another direction, let it be. Someone is doing just that. They're not forcing it, they're waiting it out. But you got to be careful about waiting it out, because you could wait it out too long and someone else comes in. Please don't be in love with someone else. That's the good news they're waiting on. Please tell me you didn't fucking meet somebody. Oh my God, did you meet somebody? Wish granted. Super auspicious time. Good news, wish granted, new love, magical encounter. That's a really big deal. Kind of is. How about we do my Crimson Secrets? Because it's new love, honey, and it's magical encounter, honey. Let's see what kind of spiciness. Oh, it's a past life encounter. Luscious. Very physically attracted to this person. They're physically attracted to you. It's the time is ripe. Not the time is right. The time is ripe. It's time. It's ready. Something is ready. It's now. It's now or never. It reminds me of an avocado. Finicky motherfuckers too, huh? You eat the avocado too early. Ugh, it's hard. It's not good. It's gross. You wait too long to eat the avocado. It's smushy and brown and gross. Avocados are real tricky. You gotta eat them at the exact right time, honey. Very small window of time. That's this. There's a very small window of time, and if someone misses that chance, it's not going to happen. It reminds me of like in the movie My Best Friend's Wedding, when they're on the boat, remember? And they're talking about like, you know, because when you just feel it, you know, and you just know when it's the right time, you just got to say it. Because if you don't, the moment just passes you by. And literally in the scene, you can see it's like bright and sunny, and it's like, oh, say it, one of you say it. And then neither of them do, and then the entire lighting of it changes, and then it gets a little bit darker, and it's just the moment has literally passed by. That feels like this. There's something about timing. Bottom of the deck is tattoo and printed. You know, it means that someone's left their mark on another person, or you've made your mark on each other. There's no before you, there's only after you, right? It's like when you literally get a tattoo. The skin is forever changed. Even if you get the tattoo removed, the skin is forever altered. That feels like this encounter or this connection. I want to say connection, not encounter, actually. Melancholy. Someone's in their feels. Someone here, I feel like somebody's worried about something. Remember we were talking about waiting for good news? Someone here is in their feels or waiting to hear something, or on edge. I think somebody could be on edge, like, oh my God, to hear you met somebody. I don't know, man. It could be that. It could be just waiting on good news, but that new love gives me that feeling of like when you're on edge, right? Like, what do you mean they met somebody new? Like kind of panicked. You do have make a date, because I'm telling you, there's something about timing. The make a date with the calendar on there, there's something about a particular date, possibly. It could be an exact date, but it just gives the vibe of like, got to do it before this date. Got to do it before then. It's like a calendar and it's circled. Something about a date. Maybe when someone's traveling. Maybe someone here is thinking about asking you out on a date. You have connection. Distress. Someone here is freaked out about a connection. They're thinking about it. They can't stop thinking about it. They're overthinking it. Someone here is in their head, and it does feel like the masculine. They're in their head. They're constantly thinking about something. Temptation. I feel like they're tempted to reach out. Head over heels. Secrets. Only they keep that to the damn self. If someone here has fallen for another person, they feel some sort of connection, specifically a soul connection. Now we know it's not just physical. They keep it to themselves with the secrets card. They don't share it. So it is very secret admirer. They haven't disclosed this information. I think it's for fear. See, anonymous. They keep it to themselves. Forbidden. They just won't speak it. They won't say it. They won't acknowledge it. They don't want to see it. It's almost like they don't want to see it. They don't want to see the elephant in the room. They don't want to acknowledge it for some reason. And then they start to get panicked because the window of time is closing. It feels like that, like the window of time is closing. And if this person is going to procrastinate too long, this other person is going to meet somebody, because new love's there. Someone new's coming in. You're going to meet someone new. Whoever is going to be the procrastinator is going to be quite disappointed and melancholy, because the other one is going to meet somebody. Three of Pentacles. It could be a business or work connection here. Something with career, something connected. And then you got Hierophant, which is Taurus, right? The Hierophant is about relationships. Yeah, it's commitment, like higher commitment. Like you're talking marriage, deep commitment. This is the two cards put together, our partnership. Someone here they want to get together. Hey, what are you doing next Friday and for the rest of your life? Like, boy, bye. I mean, that's what it feel like. Boy, bye. What the fuck you care about what I'm doing now? It's the Star. That's an Aquarius. But the Star is also about wishes. Remember, you had wish granted. Somebody's wish is coming true. Someone is another person's wish in the physical. Sounds cheesy, I know, but it is what it is. You've got here 9 of Pentacles. That's a single bitch. 3 of Cups. Yeah, single, living the best life. They're going to freak out too if you're going on vacation and you're single. It's just that feeling of it. It's been coming up in the collective readings nonstop. It's coming up in all the zodiac readings too. And here he is. Look, somebody is very poker face and they have been withholding. They don't offer, they don't communicate, they don't do a goddamn thing. And what's going to happen is they're going to wait for too long, and the avocado, that window of time, honey, is going to expire. See, they've been waiting, waiting while pining. This is the Queen of Wands. So someone here is very attractive. They're the pick of the litter, right? This is a very charismatic, very confident feminine. She could be charming, right? This feminine could be like all of this. She could be spicy, right? All of that kind of an energy. She would be fierce. And with this particular energy of this masculine coming in as the King of Swords, being very poker faced, but also being very, I feel like whoever this was, this masculine was trying to be aloof. Like they were trying to be aloof. They were trying to be emotionally detached. They were trying to have distance, separation between the two of them to keep things maybe strictly business, right? Or just friends, whatever. But somebody, they fell. They're catching feelings. And I think a lot of it has to do with competition. I think like jealousy makes them really look at it differently. You have the Lovers, because it's what it fucking is. It's a soul connection that goes beyond body. It's not just physical. It's body, mind, soul. It's a divine connection. Two peas in a pod. Perfect match. Only an idiot would pass that up. But also someone who's low vibrational. Got to watch out there. There's a lot of masculine energy. They want to be higher vibe. They want to be the lion. But what do I always tell you guys? A lion never has to tell you they're a lion. They just are. They just roar. You know, and for someone low vibe, if you're dealing with a low vibe person who's not going to go through spiritual awakening, they're not going to go through their fucking metamorphosis and transformation, you'll be waiting forever. And we don't wait. A high vibe feminine, a divine feminine does not wait. She says, I love you, but I love me more. I want it to be you, but you don't want it to be you. I'm fucking out. Not waiting on you. I'm not going to keep waiting for you. I won't fucking wait for you. Remember, small window of time with the avocado bitch. Five of Pentacles. They're going to get shut the fuck out. Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. You will get left behind, boo-boo. Unless you do something. And here comes the something. That's communication. See? Ace of Swords, communication. They reach out. You're going to hear from them. Might be something small too. It may not be like full-blown like, hi, you want to go to dinner next week Saturday? It could be small talk, right? Page of Pentacles, small talk. But it's reaching out, Seven of Wands, and they didn't before. This person here was quite against. Like they did everything in their fucking power. They did everything in their power to climb up, put up a wall, refuse, not take action, not do a motherfucking thing. They didn't lift a finger. For some of you, it's because this masculine's not used to lifting a finger, right? They're lazy when it comes to that. They're used to being worshipped. All these bitches do all the work for them. They double text them. They ask them out. They initiate. A divine feminine won't. Right? Their black cat energy is what the divine feminine actually is. They now understand that if they want to partake in this avocado, then they need to pick the motherfucker, and it's all the way at the very top of the tree, because divine feminine is not low-hanging fruit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't low-hanging fruit by no motherfucking means. She's all the way up at the very top, and it takes a lot to get her. I think they're going to climb the tree. See? Sun, awakening, enlightenment. It's also clarity and truth. And the truth of the matter is this masculine's going to have an awakening. They're going to have a wake-up call that I would be a fucking moron of all morons of ever existing, of the existence of anything ever, if I let this woman, feminine, get away. Because you would be the one who got away. They may have thought in the past they've met people and they were the one who got away. No, bitch, you're going to be it. Because remember, you had the tattoo card imprinted. That means if you've imprinted on their soul, nobody else has. This is like a one and done thing. You don't just go meeting everybody. They imprinted on my soul. Like, do people like leave their impression on us? Absolutely. Do they help us grow and change and help mold us? Absolutely. But imprinting on a soul, bitch, please. Bitch, please. That's not everybody. It's one. One person has that kind of capability. A mirror soul. Twin flame, if you will. Potato, potato. This means they get that wake-up call. They wake the fuck up. But it's also the truth. The truth needs to be spoken here. And they've withheld the truth. They've withheld communication. They've withheld their actual feelings and intentions. And that's what's coming out. You know what's funny about that too? Sagittarius is the truth seekers. So they want the truth. The loyalty and truth and everything is hardcore. That's their shit. They're the extroverted Scorpios, right? Because Scorpios are loyalty and truth. I mean, period, honey. Period. That's what Sages are. They're the extroverted, very sort of outgoing type of a Scorp. But the same thing applies as loyalty and truth. That's why they would be misaligned. That's why even in career, they're not flourishing to their highest potential. That's why they would not be feeling well. That's why they can't sleep at night, because they're off in alignment, right? That's what happens to all of us when we're off in alignment and we're not speaking our truth and we're not being genuine and we aren't on the right path. So this masculine here would have extreme issues with sleeping. Like they would have sleep issues. I mean, it came up earlier in the cards, didn't it? Let's get into your extended. Remember now, it's not going to be on my website. It's going to be on Patreon. If you want to not rent it, but if you want to see it, because it's actually there forever on Patreon. It doesn't expire. If you want to watch it, click below to the word more. You heard what I said earlier. Look for the Patreon link and I'll see you there. Follow me on Instagram. I do live readings there. XI_Missy_XI. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I'll see you in the extended. Love you.